I'm so glad you're here today. In this video, I'll be sharing some healthy lifestyle changes that I made after my recent health scare. The first thing I did in my new healthy lifestyle was throw out my white sugar. Now, while no sugar is good for you, coconut sugar is said to be better on the glycemic index. I'm working towards being gluten-free, so I've switched my white flour over to cassava flour, which is made from the yucca root. If you're new here, I had a cancer scare earlier this year. It took 3 months before the doctor decided to do a biopsy that showed it was benign. Y'all, I've been on a journey with God. God's been trying to get my attention for a long time, and I kept ignoring him. But by his grace, I'm changing my life one day at a time, and I hope some of these tips will help you too. When I first started my healthy journey, I was wondering a couple of things. Is it too late for me at this age that I am now? Would lifestyle changes make a difference in my health at this age? And the second thing is, would I be able to get my family on board? Now that's the kicker. Stay till the end of the video and I'll be sharing my results with you. I've realized that food isn't worth dying for, and the kinds of foods that I was eating were going to cause me a whole lot of health problems. I've been cooking my meals from scratch at home, and this gives me more control over the ingredients. I watched my grandpa die of cancer, and I know that not everyone is given a second chance, and that's why it was so important to me to make these changes now before it's too late. I've started buying organic items. It is more expensive and I can't afford to buy everything organic, but I do buy as much as I can. For years I've used Teflon coated pots and pans. I loved that they were so easy to clean, but I've decided that I wanted a more natural way of cooking, so they had to go. We've started using cast iron, and we were lucky enough to have these pans passed down to us from our families. We needed to get them in ship shape for cooking again. They've just been sitting around in our cabinet for years. So we watched some tutorials from the Kent Ron's YouTube channel. He has a whole playlist about how to care for your cast iron, and I'll link it for you below. So here's what the frying pans look like after my hubby put them in the fire and then scraped them. Next, we're going to wipe some avocado oil all over the tops and bottom of the pans. Then we'll put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour. After that, turn off the oven and let them completely cool. We've noticed that food cooked in cast iron tastes so much better than food cooked in Teflon pans. Walking is my favorite exercise. It's simple and it's free. I love that you can start small and just add a little bit more time to your walks as you go. I started 1.5 years ago with 5-minute walks, and I've worked my way up to 40 minutes. I recently joined Thrive Market, which is an online grocery store. This isn't sponsored. I paid for my own yearly membership, which is $60 a year. I love that I can have healthy groceries delivered straight to my door, and these are things that I can't find at Walmart or any local grocery stores. I've started making our own coffee creamer, which is surprisingly simple to make. I was so surprised. I've also started making our own treats like banana chocolate popsicles, and the kids just love to get in the kitchen and help me cook. I'm making the transition over to sourdough. I've been growing my own sourdough starter. I purchased a dehydrated piece on Etsy and brought it back to life. I've been researching sourdough, and it pre-digests the gluten in your recipes so that your body isn't getting as much gluten. It's a whole thing, and I may make a separate video just about sourdough. And I have a little bonus tip for you. I give myself permission to eat out once a week. Now, I don't usually eat Southern comfort food, but I just eat out, I don't worry about it, I enjoy it, and I move on. And that's what makes this more of a lifestyle change than a diet. I'm so excited to share my results with you. In 3.5 months, I've lost 18 pounds. And my A1C has gone from 6.4 down to 5.8. Now to answer the second question, is my family on board? Well, my husband has lost over 30 pounds, and while Maggie and Jack don't weigh themselves, their clothes are baggy on both of them, and they both love trying all my new recipes. And you want to know something surprising? I am thankful to God for that health scare, because I never would have made the changes that I needed to make otherwise. I want to be here to see my future grandbabies. It's so amazing when you see God working in your life, and I'm truly in awe of Him, and I give Him all the glory. This video is a follow-up to my New Beginnings video that I did back in May. I'll have that linked for you down below. And friends, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your kind comments and your support. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you back next week with a brand new video.